This is Michael Jackson, guys. This is the oil. This is some of the stuff that my father sells. Like I get my stuff from New York. I don't mess around with that stuff that you see downtown Newark or Elizabeth. That stuff is cut. This is the purity in the oils. If the bubble move around slow like this, this is the real shit. Yeah, its name of this oil is called Lick Me All Over. But hey, that's only for my girls, not y'all. You know? But that's the oil that I use. This is Obama. You know what I mean? My father sell this too. Just like I say, when that bubble moves slow like that, you know it's real when it moves slow like that. If it moves too fast, then you know it's been cut. And let's see, I got my baby powder oil. See, guys, baby powder oil. I have how you say this name? Salas. Yeah, this is another oil that my father sells. And let's see. This is, I always talk about this. I can't rep this in my music if I don't have it. I got freedom, the oil freedom. So you know what's up with that. And this is what I use. I use baby lotion. This is the only lotion I can use. I can't use that 99-cent store stuff because I use that to always break out my arms and legs. I can't mess around with that cheap stuff. I got to use that real expensive stuff. And this is the deodorant that I use, Secret. I use all that good smelling good stuff. So you guys can see, when I come outside, I be smelling good. That's probably why a lot of girls in Vauxhall love me to death. Chelsea knew I was a good dude. The girl from the library that always liked me knew I was a good dude. She told me not too long ago, about a couple of years ago, when I let her know that I was with Jamila then. First thing she said, I know what you being with this girl, you gonna treat her good. Because I know what kind of character you have. So, everybody knows, in Vauxhall, I'm a pretty round around dude. I'm cool. When I say I'm the Prince of Vauxhall, with me repping that, I gotta go hard with my music. So, you can't claim something if you don't believe in what you claim or believe in what you say. So I'm just going to let everybody know there's no diss towards anybody that I ever rode with. But hey, that's how I feel. I used to be part of this group called BBK. I was the face of Lost Souls. That was the past. I got my own clique now. There's no gang. We don't sell drugs. We don't do none of that. My soldiers are my group, the Hot Magrets. We all on the straight and narrow path. I get a lot of people that's good natured, people that's into the same stuff that I'm into, the classics, the cartoons. I had a lot of special artistic people around me. You know what I mean? And we're not ashamed to say what school system that we went to. And we're not ashamed to say what we've been through in our lives. See, I almost lost my life. The gash that I talked about in my music on this side of my eye that you guys see was behind me saying no to drugs. A girlfriend that I had was into selling drugs and she smoked it, weed. First time in my life that I ever saw that on the bus. Ever saw weed in person. And when I saw that girl was into that, I said, nah, I gotta move on. Her name was Gloria. I told her we only could just be friends. I can't be around all that. She got mad. She got upset, at the time because, she really knew I was a cool dude. But I wasn't about all that foolishness. You know what I mean? She lost out on a good dude right here. You know what I mean? She lived, I think, in Linden or Roselle. One of the two. And I know we went to school in Grayman High School in Fairfield. That's where I graduated from. My diploma came from Union High, but I went to Grayman High School. That was the special school that I went to. And it was a bad school too, because all those guys that put this gas over my eye, it wasn't easy. I could have almost lost my life back then too. It was a guy that put a chain around my neck. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of stuff that I went through. I could have died at a young age. I wouldn't even be posting this video right now. With me almost losing my life, when my boss at this job didn't help me with the tables like he should, Connor, could have lost my life in maintenance. I was in a car accident with my mom, could have lost my life then. A whole bunch of different things. Almost got hit by cars. I mean, a whole bunch of stuff. I'm lucky to be alive. You know, that's not too many people that could say that I'm almost about to be 29 years old in the month of my birthday, which is this month, April. If everybody didn't know, my birthday is the 17th of this month, April 17th. I come from a very proud family. We all hard workers and we all go-getters. You know what I mean? That's why when I rap, it's something special, you know, something that nobody's ever heard before. Because, you know, I come from that neck of the woods, that greatness, that energy, the right energy. But, you know, that's why I say I know why Chelsea came up to me. Because Chelsea know out of all these dudes around here, I'm not the type of dude that's going to play a girl out or cheat on them or run off with them, do some bullshit, leave them with babies and shit like that. Most of the cats in my hood, they do that. You know what I mean? I wasn't cut from that cloth. I could count all the supporters in my hood. I don't have too many. Chelsea's number one. Her cousin Taya was number two. Number three was Maria from my Hot Magrets. Her name is Himalaya. She works at the daycare on Russell Street in my hood. And my friend Ania that lives on Berkeley Place. That's another one of my soldiers. Her name is Dragonfly. These are people I haven't seen in so many years, but they understand the significance of what kind of person I am and how I carry myself, as well as the girl at the library. You know, she older. I'd have to say maybe in her 40s, maybe late 30s. I'm not too sure. I think she may be in her 40s. But she always knew, you know what I mean? If I wasn't with Jamila, I probably would have taken her out on that date that I always promised her. There's a whole lot of people that know that when I say something, it may take me a while, but I do it. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of cats didn't even think that I knew how to rhyme like that, because I wasn't trying to put myself out there on a limb. But I was rhyming for many, many years, you know, and that's why I'm so much good the way I am. When I was around BBK, I even made up my own group called the Clones of BBK, the Brick City team. A lot of people don't know I'm from Newark. I'm not originally from Vauxhall. I'm from Brick City, you know, so you know how we do. I'm from Brick City, Newark, 18th Street. Got hit by a car twice almost on that block. So if you could survive there, you could survive anywhere. But yeah, that was one of the groups that I had. I had a lot of different names that I wrote down back then that I was going to have. It was like 100 or so soldiers that I was going to have. I'm still going to do that group. You know what I mean? But, you know, like I always tell everybody, I got different names for different stuff. I just got to find the right people to be part of my stuff. Every time I meet people, they stab me in the back or they screw me over or something go down to where we ain't friends no more. But everybody that I always had around me, as long enough as I did, I studied them. That's how I'm a little bit good in rap, the way I am. But if everybody's been wondering, yeah, I'm the realest out here in Vauxhall. That's why I say I'm the prince. That's what the prince represents in the king, the significance. But when I really get good in my rap and hip hop, I am going to be that third king. Tech 9 may got the spot now. But when I get real good, everybody going to agree. Because that's how hard I'm going to work with my music. I'm not going to sleep. So just listen to me now. But when everybody that ever did me wrong see how much I climbed to the top, they gonna say, damn, that nigga right there is nasty with that shit. So that's all I can say for now. But I'm not a nigga. I just use that as French, as a word for y'all to understand me and to relate. I'm a black man, strong, proud black man. That's straight. You know, I'm not into no drugs or none of that stuff. I'm a good guy. And anybody that's a part about poisoning their people, I'm not with it. Anybody that try to put liquor or beer in their system, I'm not with that either. You know, the girlfriend that I have does not drink. She don't smoke. She's a straight edge too. So like I told everybody, you know, you guys, everybody around my hood, everybody that know me from in school and everybody from Montgomery Academies past, the high